Hello everyone, welcome to the doll room and to my first video. Several months ago, back in August, I asked my Instagram followers to vote on a doll for me to customize my first YouTube video. The next day, I checked the votes and twin kitties were the clear favorite. So I sat down and I looked through my assortment of doll hair, picked my colors, and I was ready to start the reroute. Then, I decided to check the poll one last time, and Yellow Moth Girl won by one vote. So let's jump right into customizing. I got this doll for my sister along with many other dolls, and she had already removed the hair, face, and started on the body blushing. The first thing I did was remove what was left of the antennas. Once I removed the antennas, I started the reroute. Using my reroute tool that I purchased from dollyhair.com, I start stabbing the hair into the head. I'm using saran hair, also from Dolly Hair, and raven black for the majority of her head, and then I go in with some platinum for the front of her head. I tried adding in some accent colors like orange and blue, but I don't think it was really noticeable in the end. Once I got the reroute done, I have it parted and tied off, and then I go in with some fabric glue and use a broken paintbrush to spread it all around. And then I left her overnight to dry. Once the glue is dried, I wrap the hair up with some fabric, pin it to the head, and we can start the face up. I started with 2 base coats of MSC, and using some derwent watercolor pencils, I start mapping how I want the face to look. My first attempt at this face up, I wanted to follow the eye mold and give her big round eyes. But once I was almost done, I was adding the eye shines and my hand slipped and the face was ruined. I really wasn't liking the face much before that anyways, so this attempt I decided to scrap my original idea and go for some slightly smaller eyes. I mapped out her face, so now we can go in with some colors. I'm starting with the eye whites. I went for blue eyes for some contrast. And now I feel comfortable with my lines, so I'm going in with some darker colors, some eyeliner, and her waterline, using a dark red. I really like the sunburnt blush trend that I've been seeing. I think it's really cute, so I was trying to go for that with my doll. I'm using a Q-tip with some pastels, and I use an X-Acto blade to scrape some color off the pastels because I find it easier to pick up. I used a greenish pastel to do some blushing on her face. I thought it would look a little bit magical, but maybe it makes her look sick. I don't know, but I like it. So as I mentioned, I recorded this video back in August. I don't know much about computers or editing, so I had no idea that my computer wasn't capable of editing. I tried it about 5 times and my computer kept freezing up, so I had to wait and save up for a computer that could actually handle this task. It ended up being my Christmas present. And so far, I think it's working really well. I know people probably forgot that I was making this video, but that's why it took so long. Sorry. Now I'm doing the eyelashes, and honestly, I'm not proud of them. There's room for improvement there. My pencil could have been sharper, or I could have been a little less heavy-handed with them. I'm adding in some green to her eyes for a little bit of highlight and add some life to them. Add a little bit of pink to lighten them some more. Time to do some dusting with Pearlix powder. I think I did about 2 to 3 layers of Pearlix powder to give her that sparkle. There's a lot of repeating the same steps over and over again, doing lots of layers with MSC, building up that color. Off camera, I added her eye shines, and now it's time to pop the head back onto the body. I struggled a little bit because she kind of had a bunch of pins in her head, so I had to take some of those out. And her head and body are reunited and her hair is down, and I think she is super cute. I love all the colors that I went with for her. After a boil wash to set the hair, it's time for styling. After a haircut, I curled her hair using straws and bobby pins to secure the hair, and I gave her another boiling treatment. Then I started removing all the pins after I left her out to dry for a couple of days. Now let's remove the straws and see those curls. Ah, so cute. Now I'm just using a wooden skewer to separate the curls. I wanted to give her wings, but I was a little lazy with this part. These are some wings that I had started for a stuffy, but I thought with some alterations they could work for her. Most of this was done off camera because I didn't actually know what I was doing, but I just added a couple slits, sewed some wire, and now I am making a slit to make a spot for the magnet. I'm mixing equal parts of epoxy sculpt to hold the magnet. It's not the prettiest way to do it, but her hair will cover it up, so it's fine. It'll be fine. And now it's time for assembling. We're done. Off camera, I made magnetic antennas out of cosplay. And I made her a little swimsuit because this was again back in August when it was really warm out, so she was supposed to be summer themed. I want to mention again, my sister did the body blushing. She did the black and orange parts, and I added some green blushing, like the color that I used on her face, to try to tie it in with her face. I also used a couple sewing pins I had in the same green as her outfit, and I used those as earrings. And here she is, all done. And now let's look at her photo shoot pictures. I decided to go with the name Mona for her. I just thought it was really cute and it fit her really well. I am really happy with how she turned out mostly. I don't love the wings or the antennas, but she was a learning experience with customizing and editing. Thank you for watching my first video. If you liked it, then hit the like button, comment to let me know your thoughts, and subscribe if you'd like. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!